What are the Satanic Verses? I think a lot of people get the Satanic Verses confused with the Satanic Bible and therefore assume that they're just referring to the scriptures the Satanists use to justify their religion. The Satanic Bible was written by Anton LaVey and was sort of used as like the guideline for how Satanists, the Church of Satan, was supposed to operate. But the Satanic Verses actually has something to do with Islam, not Satanism. And so let's just make that clear, right? That the Satanic Verses is really appealing to an incident that was fabled to have happened during the life of Muhammad when he was receiving revelations from Allah that eventually became the foundations for the Quran. The Satanic Verses is referring to two lines that were once upon a time thought to be part of the Quran, but were later taken out because they were allegedly given to Muhammad by Satan. It's a very controversial issue, and all Muslims universally reject that story as false. But the two lines appealed to the fact that Muhammad may have given credence to three of the goddesses of the polytheistic religion of Arabia during the time period in which he lived, that many Arabs, people who practiced polytheism, actually worshipped the three goddesses of al-Lat, al-Uzza, and Manat. And therefore, that when Muhammad said these two lines about them, that he was basically endorsing their part of the religion by saying, have you seen al-Lat, al-Uzza, and Manat, the three Quranic? Surely their intercession is to be hoped for. And that led to a belief that maybe it was okay to pray to those three goddesses as part of Islam. But like I said, Islam regards that as completely false and fabricated story. In fact, if you want to learn more about it, the best resource that you can have about the Satanic Verses comes from Shahab Ahmed's book, Before Orthodoxy. He's actually a scholar in the Hadiths that cover a lot of topics, but he focuses on this Satanic Verses controversy in his book, and he covers all 50 of the references of Hadiths that talk about the Satanic Verses incidents, shows how the stories have changed, shows what the origins of those stories are, who told them, and how they were passed down, and why Muslims regard them as false. But that's a Satanic Verses controversy in short. If you're interested in learning more about that, then click the link at the end of this video so you can hear the full version of what that controversy is really about.